Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing the Outer Worlds, and we are back on the Unreliable. I came back up here to my office, to my cabin, and look, there was a trolley up here. Bar cart, formerly the property of Frey, posthumously put to better use in your quarters. I don't even remember running across this thing. Anyway, I came here to put some items in here. Put this shrink ray. Where'd my shrink ray go? This. Is that the shrink ray? Yeah. This is going to go in here. It doesn't do anything anyway. Okay. So, we last episode, we went to Skella and did a couple things. I think I have to. This is also the last scroll of Halcyon Hill, and that is the DLC. Okay, so Radio Free Monarch, Weapons from the Void. Hawthorne's terminal mentions searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. That's where we're going to go next, is Fallbrook. Apparently he had success in the past finding rare items using such sources, purchasing old logs or data archives from these vendors might lead to clues about where to find more of the powerful science weapons. Solution. We have to go back and talk to Wanda on the Groundbreaker. This hasn't heard from her agent in that's Stellar Bay. And this is for Biker. So we need to go to, Biker Max has tracked the Scholar to a rented domicile in Fallbrook on a Monarch. Oh, these are all Monarchs. So everything we have now is Monarch. Okay. But I think there was something on my terminal I'm supposed to read. Anything new? Search term Sam. We already did that. Have any new logs? Dust. No, we already had all that. Oops. I always do the wrong one. That's not what I wanted. Do we have any logs? New logs? No. Do we have any new messages? No, we do not. Okay.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Are they now? Okay. So we still have one room that doesn't have anybody in it, and this is where... It isn't this one. This is, yeah, this is where those posters went to. The room that nobody's in yet. So I don't know who our new companion's going to be. Anybody here? Oh. Why did that do that? Okay. So we need to do... Yeah, we need to go to the Groundbreaker. You have anything to say? Oop.
Something on your mind?
Nope, nothing to say. Anything to say here, Felix? They always make him get up when you talk to him.
Good to see you, boss.
Nope, nothing here. I don't think anybody has anything new to say. Okay. Ugh! How about you, Sam?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error! Refill printer paper.
Okay. Yeah, you can just do that. I have to do it the hard way. Is Pravati? Nope, she's not. Okay. Nope, not over there. Down here. Do you have anything to say, Ada?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
How about Monarch?
Where in Monarch?
How about Stellar Bay?
Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port at Fallbrook.
Why is Monarch being
I
blockaded?
believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Smuggler's Port?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Okay.
How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Monarch?
How about Cascadia?
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk
Mantisaurs.
of indefinite detention or
Her
death.
eyes got big. Any people live in Cascadia aside from manticores?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
What's the local
The
report?
local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Okay, sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Probably.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Did we get
Where
all?
in Monarch? Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider.
Okay, that's it. All right, let's go to Groundbreaker so we can get this one with Wanda done. Yoop.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
All right, thank you. You know, the thing about being first person, I feel so short. I just feel so short all the time. All right, so who should I take with me? Let's take these two. Fake windows, really? That's why they always look like they have their light on inside of them, because they're fake windows. Interesting. All right. Can I fast travel? Okay, you still got a cigarette in your mouth? You do.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Oh.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
Okay, so that was it.
You have yourself a day then.
All right. So I got 4,000 and I leveled up. So let us do that. Okay, so that was it. That was just like boop. Okay. Oh, that's gone the wrong way. So back we go. So now we're going to go to... Oh, what did I get? You have gained a bit of 1,500. Okay. So it looks like we're going to Monarch. Oh, I keep doing the F key. Oh. For scanning.
Flying the outer system's route.
So I'm wondering if I should be giving my crew better, stronger weapons than what I have been. I've been trying to keep within their, kind of like what they were when they first came to me, you know, like if they do light weapons, that's what I was staying with. But I don't know. So it looks like Monarch is the only place we can go. This one's locked, this is locked. We've been there. Okay, this is our DLC. That's locked. Typhoon we can't get to. So we've been to all of these and here. And here. Let's go to Monarch then. Yeah, that's... Can we go to Typhoon? No. So we want to warning danger. Okay, so Stellar Bay.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
That's good to know. Thank you, Ada. Well, we have his thing. Let's go ahead and take him. And let's see where that's at on the map. Monarch. So, he is the empty man. Track down Reginald. Oop. He is where on the map? Here. Okay. So we can get that done, probably. Oh, darn it. So, Stellar Bay. A new area! I didn't see anything up there. Nope, nothing up there. Okay. Just looking. Oh, there's a box over here, though. Anybody around me? Other than you guys? Didn't I get you? Don't I have you with some better outfits? I could have swore I had him in something better. Because we're in light right now, and so I keep wanting to put him in there, and he does melee. What he currently has is melee weapon skills. So I mean, it's like I want to keep him in the same thing, right? But everyone keeps putting everyone that I'm watching always keeps putting everyone into heavy armor. Okay, this is armor 20. Oh, I think these are all better. No, that's okay. How about you, Felix? Or Max, I'm sorry. Because you're in... This is level 7. Even though this is a level 14, it's only 11 armor. So what you have is still better. This one is better. Yeah, because of the melee weapon skills. I don't know. We'll see. Anyone here to talk to? Anyone here? Alright, this gets us down. This probably calls my ship if I'm not... Yeah, that's what that does. Oh, I always keep doing that. Anything else here? Nope, okay. How do we get down? Here we are. Who are you? You are Grim? Am I supposed to speak to a Grim? I think I was.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Do you? Okay.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right there next to you. Yeah.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Okay.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
There's only 3 of them now? What are they doing out there? It takes more than a few gunships to scare me. Yeah, what are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Alrighty.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Well, I do know that the Saltuna actually does come from Monarch. They're the ones that have the fish. Captain Kervin Foley. Me, I'm Alex Hawthorne. I prefer not to travel. I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean. Well, my ID says I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
So is Stellar Bay really that isolated? You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Oh, Felix! Are you saying the board's been lying about this place? Of course.
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Okay.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Yeah. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Okay, can't have that, can we? I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Oh, that depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Well, who's this Black Hole?
Boss, come on.
Yeah, I figured.
Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
I figured I'd hear from
That's
you.
Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades. Oh, yeah.
You're real funny.
Yeah.
Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay, will do. Picked up my first quest from being here. I'm surprised you didn't see something in there, Biker, because you know you love your toss ball too. So we have, oh, this is Rizzo's. I think this one's new. You don't sell anything really though. Level 16. Do you have any quest items? Nope. Do I have anything? I think I already sold all my stuff. Oh, I do have some. Let's just get rid of it. Nope.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out, she's in a mood.
Is she? Okay. Thanks for the heads up. You need that dervish mist? Okay, so we need to go over there for anything we can jump up on. Doesn't look like it. How about you?
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Yeah, but you probably won't like it.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Oh, you can you? Alright. We'll go up this...
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
It's a wonderful directorate. Okay. So... You guys are watching me over there. I know you are. Anything here? So these are fake windows, are they? Evicted? Not like I really needed that. Oops, I got stuck!
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I can get inside this one. So this is what? This is, the yacht club? And this is where we're supposed to go, the yacht club.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
So this is Bennett. You've got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
There's no masses here. What are you talking about? Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it. What are you talking about? There's not any jabbering masses here.
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
That does sound nice. But now you are free from the board. Yeah.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Thought he was gonna have a quest.
In case I did not impress it upon you before, I'd like to enjoy my solitude.
Sure. Okay. So this is where we need to come to find Empty Man. Max has tracked the scholar to a rented domicile in Fallbrook on Monarch. Take Max to Biz Original Cheney and ask him about the band journal. You ready to see? This looks like a bar. Well, it's called the Yacht Club, so duh. I mean, they must have rooms upstairs. Alright, anything I can read?
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Yeah, I've heard that already. Acid toss. Oh, we got a vending machine. Oh, this is a new one. Sell tuna. Oh, okay. Examine. Naoka Bar Talk Bingo sheet. Several phrases have been marked off right below the eyes. There were 3, no 4 of them. That wrapped was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. This is a bingo sheet? Okay, so they play bingo here. Bathroom. A 1-stall bathroom.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Yeah, you guys are probably bored, aren't you? Bumblebee.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
Naoka's stories?
I could use a few and tell them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
How well do you know Naoka?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself.
Yeah?
And I don't mean that unkindly.
Okay.
Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
You said you're not used to seeing new faces around here.
Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the Iconoclasts or some such.
So what happened at Amber Heights?
Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Still feels fresh to us every time we look at our walls, though.
Why is this place called the Yacht Club? Yeah.
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts in Stellar Bay? I would say no.
Nope. But a man can dream.
Yeah, they can dream. Let me see what you have. So you just have all food stuff. Okay, or alcohol, which is what I figured. I think we needed to talk to Naoka. She's one of our quest things. Someone just left ammo here? They did.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Yeah, I'm freelance. I'm not Sublight.
Well, we don't get many outsiders.
I'm gonna talk to you later. Let me get this done first. Or biker.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Yeah, we already heard. Well, how do we get over there when this goes this over here? Well, this seems weird.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
This is Caleb Herrick. Yep, Captain Kyrian Foley of the Unreliable. Captain Hawthorne, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. Just like to be friendly like with newcomers. It's the MSI way.
Fair enough. If I see newcomer, I'll tell them you're buying. Fair enough, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
Yeah, there's always that,
but until
isn't
the
there?
windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad it made you walk off the job? Won't you get in trouble for that? Well, why would you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Well, and it's not like they're going to be able to bring people in because supposedly Monarch is off limits, right? So they can't even bring people in. So actually, the employees here have more of a negotiation benefit than anywhere else. I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel, but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
Well, I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Oh, how long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this about blackmail?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
It'll be good to get some steady pay again.
Autoloader operator.
Thanks for the help. Still, this is a nice break from the warehouse.
You guys mind if I steal this? Well, I still don't see how we can get over there. Come on, guys, over here.
I'm going.
In here. So I can steal. Not like it's a lot. Okay. So how did we get over to you? I thought that person was here. Interesting. Can I jump up on your table and... Well, that would work. So where is the... It's saying it's over here. Huh. Is it in... Well... I'm not gonna be able to jump over there. How do I get over there? So... It's... It allowed me to jump here. Now I can't jump back. There we go. Ah! All right. So I could have swore it said they were in here. The only thing back here is this. And oh, here's another door. Well, that's just another bathroom. So it's on the other side of this building.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
Oh, it's these two talking.
We don't get many outsiders.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
So, okay. How am I missing that? Unless they're down here. Ah, they're down here. Okay.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Yep. Freelance. You guys talking?
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Nope. There you are. You're over there.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
So we have Euphorium.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
Sebastian.
You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Mostly fresh. Sebastian Adams. Well, why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Who's Celia?
She works for Sanjar at MSI. She's also Stellar Bay's biggest collector of canid incisors. And I should know, because she buys them from me.
And about Mr. Pickett?
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
Have you seen a Mantiqueen?
Sure. They're real big. Hard to miss them.
Why was he interested in Mantiqueens?
Who wouldn't be?
People who value self-preservation, Sebastian.
Now that just sounds like a fancy way to say boring people.
Okay. So where have you seen him, Mantiqueen?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett, but I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
He's probably dead.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure, I can keep an eye out for him.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
All right, see what you have.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Eek. Oh, we got, quest items. This softer flank hide of a Rapidan harvested from a kill. What Celeste wants with this is anyone's guess. And then a piece of chitin taken from a Mantiqueen. The caprice of a Mantiqueen is flexible and pliant, yet strong enough to resist gunfire. Okay, so I have to buy these. Do I buy 3 of these? I'll just buy all 3 of them, I guess. And then that should be in my quest items. Right? Yep, they are. Okay. So I thought... So his is outside. I see. His thing is going to be outside. Oh, this is way bigger. Okay. Man, look at how big this is. So... I guess we're going to be doing something different. Radio free... We need to talk to her. She's in the bar that we just left, and I was going to talk to her, and I forgot. Okay. Need to talk to you, Nakota.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
I'll keep listening.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
You're a hunter? You ever killed a rapt with your bare hands?
Come on, Felix. Now isn't the time. Yeah, that's a good question.
Matter of fact, I was just regaling our drink master here of a time when a baby rap snatched an heirloom of mine. Had to chase it halfway to Fallbrook. When I finally caught it, I was so mad I tore its jaw clean off. Reached in, wrenched my medallion from its belly. Caught me an awful burn. But I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah, I think you're lying.
You were disfigured? That rap leave you with some sort of grisly-looking scar?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, now. Woman's gotta have her secrets.
You sound like you'd be a great hiking companion. I don't believe that story for a second. You always spin tails when you're in your cups.
You think this is drunk? I gotta... you need to get out more. Sit. Partake. Buy me a drink and let's chat.
I'll stay and chat, but you look like you've had enough. I'm told you can get me to an information broker. Sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Just seeing what it's like for myself. People talk it up like it's a shithole.
It is a shithole. It's a free shithole, though. Plenty of ways to blaze your own trail. Folks seem to like that.
It is an admirable endeavor if misguided, and nearly impossible to achieve.
I ain't saying it's easy, but look around you. If it's impossible, it seems nobody's gone and told the people living here. Besides, the booze is good. Something about that fish oil.
Yeek!
Cheers.
Cheers, alright, I've got to run. Listen, I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Okay.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need? I don't need an escort. Just tell me how to get to Devil's Peak.
Oh, you want information for nothing? Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south, along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns. Watch out for raps, and mana swarms, and marauders, sulfur pits, and... You know it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up?
Fine. Fine. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. I'm sure you got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
And if I don't get a steroid or caffeine something or other, steroid or caffeine something, you don't even know what you're taking? You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. Okay. I'm just looking around first. This is a big ass town, and then a big ass area outside. I'm gonna get so lost. And there's people everywhere, so I can't steal anything. Unless I can get
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Of course, you had to wait until I came over here, right? Can I come down here first? What's back in here? I'm just trying to jump up on stuff. Come on, get over here. Can we get anywhere on here? No, it's not taking me anywhere. Alright, so what's back here? Trash. You left all this heavy ammo over here. Alright, I'll come help you. What do you need? Oh, except I got lost. Can't get in that door. Who are you? MCI Commander. You're not gonna let me out, are you? Alright, what do you need? You look like you're in trouble.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Your child is missing? Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little ducky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
If he grew up here, he should have known.
Won't you go and find my boy?
But if he grew up here, he should have already known about all that. Did you say there was a reward involved with the request? Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
What were you saying about the icon cast?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good.
Not sure I'm seeing the problem here.
You're one of them, aren't you? You should be ashamed of yourself, young man. Just as your mama would be.
He doesn't have a mama.
Isn't to worry your loved ones. Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
Where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak.
Oh my God.
Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
No wonder he wanted to leave. Did you say there was a reward involved with this request?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there.
Yeah.
I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Oh, I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
Sure.
And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
He's probably like 30-something, because she's not that young. Yeah, he's probably in his 30s, living at home. And she's treating him like a little baby, and that's why he wanted to leave.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Okay.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rafts keeps us on our toes.
I haven't been able to get into any buildings. And I can't take any of this, because you guys are standing like right there. And who are you? You have a quest for me too? Was that her that I just spoke to?
Any news, Captain? Have
No.
you found my little boy yet?
Nope. I figured it was you. Okay. You just look so old, woman. Okay, so we went this way, that way. And go over here. And what is this place? Discovered workbench. Okay, this is nothing. That's just Felix.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
I'm trying to find a way to get into places here. Bypass shut that I can't get into. Okay, so... So this is Emporium over here.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Oh no, no, really? You 2 steps and you run into a quest. Okay, sure.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened?
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Well, why don't you tell the authorities that there's a body in here? You know I have to go look, right? Yep, vending machines everywhere. So these are apartments, are they? Oh, we have a terminal. Bathroom. Where's the stall at? Where's the toilet? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's read the terminal. So, Monarch Stellar Industries, Saltuna of the Deep, it's like, whatever messages. To S. Nadir. Natty? Sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Celia's keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? Isaac, can you please try to keep your windows shut? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites mana swarms, and a mana swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Okay. This is, Braxton. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours. I know because I've heard you coming and going at all times of the day and night. Haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly? I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Okay. So noisy neighbors. Getting this one? Wow, this is a shampoo. Oh.
Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
What a gruesome way to die.
All ways to die are gruesome, guys. I mean, we've seen a lot of gruesome deaths, right? We've actually initiated some of those. So, am I supposed to investigate? Let me look at my journal. Oh, passion pills, weapons from the void, the stainless steel rat. A man's been killed in a Stellar Bay apartment. It falls to me to figure out what happened to him. Search the apartment for clues. It's not clear what happened to the victim, but something in the apartment might point you in the right direction. Okay. Victim. Well, there's blood splattered everywhere. I'll take your raspberry crunch. Take your mag pick. We'll just kind of clean up. Okay, we have a, oops, let's examine this. Toss ball betting slip. This betting slip lists somewhat increasingly bold wagers made by a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field to toss ball betting. Do you know anything about this, you two? You're into toss ball. So it was a wager gone bad, obviously. Examine. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. He was getting ready to run. He owes some people some money. That's what I'd say. Investigate left field tossball betting. What do you mean by that? The victim had a betting slip from left field tossball betting. Perhaps someone there knows what happened to him. Okay, so it's probably on the map then. Yeah, it's over here. So you're just gonna leave his body here, huh? Let's go up.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it. You know, I haven't seen him in a while. If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
So you guys weren't curious about why you haven't seen him for a while? And who are you?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Don't mean to scare you. I'll go. This is Laura. Okay, Laura. Sorry. So why do you have a name? Do you live here? Is this your place?
Hey.
Hey.
Carry on.
Carry on.
I'll make my way there.
All right, so we can steal. Anything over here? Someone was playing their games. Oop. Well, this looks like we got it cleaned out, more or less. You got two beds here. Got one of these kind of beds and then one of these kind of beds. Oh. We have the Infernal Sickle. Oh, we got 3 beds here, actually. Okay. Alright, so we got that apartment done.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
This is Stellar Bay. I'm trying to keep everything going in one direction here, like do everything on the left-hand side. So eventually I'll get to everything that way. I'm hoping. Just keep everything to the left. All this stuff, this stuff just sitting around here. You can't get into anything. Oh, you guys can see me. Well, it's gonna cost 3. Well, I got 63 of them.
You gotta show me how you did that.
Can I steal this without him seeing? I did! Okay. You guys are not very observant. Pasta pack. Anything in here? None of these fake windows. The hell is that? Who are you? This is what? Is there a name on this place?
Well, we don't get many outsiders.
We don't get many outsiders.
Yeah, you could just repeat it, but your friend just told me. Those like mushrooms growing there? Place is kind of junky. Not exactly a very pretty place, is it? Well, I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, we will be finished exploring the rest of the town, see if I pick up any more quests, and then we'll start working on that murder. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.